And now we delve into results season. It was a mixture, more good than bad, from Karnataka Bank in the second quarter. Net interest income, net interest margins have come in at a 10-quarter high, but the bank is still showing some signs of stress because of COVID. Mr. Mahabaleshwara, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer at Karnataka Bank, joins us. Good morning, Mr. Mahabaleshwara. Thank you very much.
Hey, good morning.
If you can first take us through all the moratorium details, how much of the book finally is under moratorium and how much was recast?
Yeah, I should say that our timely proactive steps to COVID-proof the bank has given good result. I'm very happy about it. And during the first quarter as well as the second quarter, we have been consistently monitoring the quality of our loan book. In fact, it may be you are all aware that we had about 51% of our loan book under the moratorium as of June 20, and now it has further come down to 11.40%. And I am very confident that the traction is happening on the expected line, and most probably by December end, my morat book could be in the range of 1%. But most interesting thing is the gross NPA, which was at 4.78% about a year back, has now improved to 3.97%, whereas net NPA, NNPA, which was at 3.48%, has now come back to 2.21%. So these are all the indications that the loan book and the loan book quality is on the expected line. It is improving.
Mahabaleshwara, you said your restructured book is what, 1.2% of the total book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Restructure is around 644 crores. That is around 1.2%.
Be sure that will not...
Mainly of the MSME advances.
Are you reasonably sure they will not go bad?
Definitely. These are all the MSME advances. And of course, we also have about 5% additional provision for this. And the delinquency from the restructured book was not causing concern in the past also. And I am confident that going forward, this book would continue to perform on the expected lines.
Okay. So the loan growth has been very slow for the last 4 to 5 quarters. In fact, even now it's just about 1.2% year on year. What is the reason for that? And should we expect any improvement in loan growth at all over the next few quarters?
Yeah. You have raised a very pertinent point. Yes, my loan book is 1.18%. So this year, being the COVID-19 affected year, we are totally focused on the bottom line rather than the top line. But the story is totally different. Even though terminal numbers indicate that the loan book of Karnataka Bank has grown by just 1.18%, we have been in a major realignment of our advances portfolio, focusing more on the retail and mid-corporates. The retail advances with a ticket size of 5 crores, that has grown at a rate of 8%, whereas the mid-corporate with a ticket size of 5 crores to 100 crores, that has grown at a rate of 15%. So in fact, my corporate advances above 100 crores, there is a degrowth to an extent of 27%. So this is the silent realignment that we are making as far as our loan book is concerned. And that is the reason why you are not able to see a big traction as far as the terminal number. But the retail and mid-corporate, they have grown on the expected line. Going forward, I am confident of retaining this type of growth for the retail and mid-corporate, powered by our transformation journey. We have across the region as well as the branches positioned our regional sales executives as well as our credit sales officers. So that is helping us to get good quality advances under these two sectors.
Okay. Well, Mr. Mahabaleshwara, why do you say that you still have a moratorium book? Moratorium ended in August, right? You should have no more moratorium.
No, you are right. the moratorium ended as of 31st August, but the repayment commenced from 1st September.
Okay.
So you may appreciate to note that 51% to 11.4%. So that means around 40% of that book they have repaid. They have started repaying their dues from September.
Okay.
And going forward, they may take a couple of months. That is why I am confident that by December, my morat book may have just 1% outstanding.
All right. And now for the restructured book, even if they default for, if they don't pay for 30 days, they become defaulters. So you're confident it won't increase your NPAs?
No. 90 days NPA concept is continuing as per the IRAC norms, but it would slip to stress.
For recast loans, it is 30 days, RBI said.
No. Recasting eligibility, their eligibility for OTR, one-time restructuring, the eligibility is they should have minimum 30 DPD. So all those accounts are eligible for OTR if they have a DPD of less than 30 days.
Okay, I'm not so sure. I thought the RBI was very clear that once you recast the loan, you get only 30 days for overdues. If you don't pay within 30 days, you would become NPA. But you feel confident that your NPA will not increase by the year end?
No, I'm very confident. See, in fact, as I said, my NNPA is at 2.21%. Most probably, if we are, I think we will be able to continue this good growth, and it would come below 2% by this. By March 2021.
All right.
Because we have planned like that.
Okay.
Most probably by March 21, we should be able to have an NPA book of below 2%.
All right. Okay, we'll leave it at that, Mr. Mahabaleshwara. Thank you very much for sparing time for us and answering our questions. Okay, with that, we go into our break.